Thriving local businesses and plenty of opportunities for new ones to grow. That's the grand vision.
Here in the city of Frankfort, we've become very proactive towards enhancing the social and economic well-being to achieve success in the new economy by implementing a new state-of-the-art master plan that achieves all the goals and objectives of smart growth, is totally in line with the principles of grand vision. After we proceeded with the master plan adoption, we immediately initiated a new zoning ordinance to implement the goals and objectives of the master plan with new regulations that would enable us to achieve those goals. Beyond that, we've done a substantial amount of infrastructure enhancements throughout the community, substantial amount of water and sanitary sewer and storm sewer, infrastructure upgrades. We've done some upgrades at our launch ramp facility to be more in line with the demand associated with our very great fishery that we have here and the recreational boating that we have available off our beautiful port here in Betsy Bay. We've also, in the lines of promoting more investment in our community, we've implemented a virtual model. It's a 3D virtual model that's to scale that illustrates the Main Street corridor in an as-is condition, but we've also gone a step beyond that, illustrating infill development and development along that Main Street corridor in our waterfront areas that achieve the goals and objectives of the zoning ordinance and the master plan. And hopefully that will one, aid us in the planning process as we proceed into the new economy and the successes we hope to achieve through that, but also provide a tool and a mechanism to encourage additional investment.
My name is Rick Schmidt, and I am the managing partner of Frankfort Garden Theater LLC, which is owned by my wife and I and another couple. And we decided, oh boy, almost 6 years ago that someone needed to do something about the theater that was running down and not operating on a year-round basis, and we decided to take the plunge and invest in this community asset to get some more people downtown on a year-round basis. And so we've been working on that for 3 years and have spent a great deal of time and energy and funds to renovate the building, and it seems to be headed in the right direction. Frankfort's, I think, doing some great things, and we're excited to be a part of that. The things that are happening in downtown, there's very few storefronts that are vacant, and it seems to get a little bit busier every year. The 3 summers that we have had the theater, our business has increased every year, and so hopefully that's a trend for everybody in town.
I'm Chris Gentry. I'm the Executive Director of the Elizabeth Lane Oliver Center for the Arts, a new center for the arts here in Frankfort. It's a project that's been 6 years in the making, and a great example of public city private nonprofit organization cooperation. Several years back, the Coast Guard vacated this facility, and it was offered to the city. The Art Center's board of directors encouraged the city to accept it, and then work out a lease agreement with the organization, and then they engaged in a $3 million capital campaign to renovate it into the new art center that you see here today. I think it'll contribute to the identity of the Frankfort, Alberta, Benzie County area just by having something different. We've got the Great Lake, we've got the outdoor pursuits and things like this, and even the garden theater and stuff like that adds to the natural beauty that we have here that we can enhance with the activities that we do at places like this. I think this, along with a lot of other things that are going on in the community, provide the opportunity for to drive business. Basically, we'll be able to bring people in. People will be visiting here. We think it's going to be a destination for a lot of folks, so some of which might not have usually come here before.
The Garden Theater is really all about local community and providing a place where people can live and they can work and they can thrive, send their kids to school. And we really believe that what the Grand Vision is doing helps all communities with that endeavor.
I'm confident that the community of Frankfort, the Frankfort, Alberta community, is extremely in line with the Grand Vision goals and objectives, and if there was a community to serve as a poster child, so to speak, for Grand Vision, it would be the Frankfort, Alberta community.